Dante, can you hear me in the room?
because it really is a occasion where you don't have to be sick. So I'm every time it happens, it's fine. Although I may not have met all of you all personally, I have had the pleasure of administrating financial for a really long time. And I'm telling you all that it's not easy. So I'm happy with all of this. Yeah, we made it. I can't express how genuinely excited I am for all of you. Being in the presence of graduates every single year is a highlight because it means that the work I have done has literally paid off, all but intended. It gives a moment for all of us to reflect over the years or the years that we've been on campus, even if you were a transfer student or not, about how to get here, like we're here. So now possibly there's no more essays, no more pop quiz, no more group work that you don't want to get part of with people that you don't like. Let's be honest. No more FAFSA and no more administrative deadlines. So like no more jobs. For all of you who are not graduated, it was nice. So pay your bills. Regardless of whatever is next for you, because school or school may be a possibility, I do want to share a couple of words of wisdom from a person who is an FOB. So if you like Charlie Rhymes like me, that is the first only different in your field or career. My first piece of advice is to say yes more. And yes means explore life outside of your comfort zone. That doesn't mean necessarily do just like anything. It's not necessarily like a YOLO, like I don't care about the consequences type of thing, but it truly is do what makes you nervous, and you can find all the excuses to not do, but you know it's something that you should try. Go for it. So rather than make excuses and finding ways to find yourself comfortable within being afraid, just jump and go for it. And say yes to things that help you live a full and healthy life. Say yes to things that keep your heart clean and things that bring you joy and peace, because life is too short to be stressed. And honestly, experiencing life is your birthright, regardless of whatever it is. So like go for it. If it is study abroad, or if it is volunteer for a few months somewhere, try it. Like it is worth you exploring life in ways that you may not think is possible for yourself. Second, be kind to yourself. The world has so many expectations of all of us. And as you transition from being a college student to whatever may be next to you, there will always be the question of what's next. So, you heard that? Here. Somebody probably already asked me, where's the next? There's a good chance that may be happening. So regardless of whatever is next for you, someone is always going to be asking you what's next. And you have to figure out what that is for you, because that question is inevitable. The person next to you may appear as though they have everything in life already figured out. You all may have shared what you all are planning to do going forward. While they're super excited, you may be moving with excitement, but a lot of fear, kind of like what I just said before, about what is truly next for you. I want to be incredibly honest, although I may look young and old, and like there is always something that you will have to figure out. So while you sit in these seats and you have people that love you very, very dearly, that may ask you what's next, it's okay to not have it all figured out, but it's definitely important for you to try. Start with minimally something that you want to do and aim for that to keep on going. Most importantly, it is always important for you to not feel as though everything will always post from here on out. We always look forward to something like, I can't wait till I'm 18, I can't wait till I'm 21, I can't wait till I'm 25, or I can't wait till I graduate. And we think that life is gonna post from here on out. That's another reality, like, that's not exactly how it happens. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't try. Something else that is important to share within this moment of as you are talking with your soon-to-be future alums, is you will see that life is happening through social media. And it's important for you to not get caught up in the comparison of what you may hear today about what internship they may have or job that they have, proposition for next steps or whatever it may be, because comparison is truly the thief of joy. I will promise to not get super difficult, but I can't. It may happen. So remember to be kind to yourself, ride your own wave, and anchor yourself during the storms because, again, life is a little challenging. Third, it is super duper imperative for you to be built in community. I have two quotes that kind of go with the same message. The first one is, one can chase 1,000 and two could put 10,000 to play. The second one is, if you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So rest yourself in friendships, in relationships, in communities of people that have the same drive that's aligned with yours in order for you to get where you want to go. While it's true that people may come into your lives for different seasons and reasons, it is absolutely fine for you to keep on going. Don't isolate yourself because of age or because of any experience that you may have that will deter you from having people around you that will be willing to go to bat for you. And to make sure that this isn't a one-sided message, you have to be a friend to have a friend. So don't be out here shaking. Fourth, opportunity just doesn't happen, you create them. While it is perceived that everything may be impossible for some moments, it may have taken a lot for you to be here today. We've just shown that it's possible, right? You're here. So in any instance where the door may not open, there are windows, there are crevices of every metaphorical building that may stop you from being where you need to be. I mean, there are metaphorical doors and crevices that you can enter that will not stop you from being where you need to be, excuse me. So you have an option to create, and you also have an option to create your own. So like, if there is a door, a window, a crevice, create your own space, and again, write your own way. Be bold and unapologetic in your goals. Persistency is a trait that a lot of people don't mention when we talk about our Serena Williams, our Kobe Bryant, our Oprah Winfrey, and things like that. So remember to stay consistent and persistent in your goals. And in the words of our good sis, Beyonce, step into your essence and know that you are excellent. That's my best friend. And as you go out in the world and do great things for yourself, your family, your community, never forget your home base. Generosity is the truest meaning of success. Your ability and willingness to pay it forward with your time, talent, and treasure will always be worth more than whatever you have sacrificed within the moment. While we commemorate your success as a college graduate, be proud of your accomplishments. This is a huge deal. So once again, clap it up for yourself and your dedication and hard work. Continue to make strides in your purpose. And lastly, remember, I am because you are. Thank you.
Donna, those were some pearls. Those were some words of wisdom. Thank you so much. If I had anything, I would say, if there is no seat at the table, there is no seat for you at the table, bring your own chair. Congratulations. It is an accomplishment. I know how you feel. What a Christmas present to yourself and to your family. You persevered. You did that. And we are so, so proud of you. Give yourself another hand. So what we're about to do now, you will be receiving your stole as you cross the stage, and your certificate can be picked up immediately after the ceremony at the check-in table. Now, Now, we know that we will see each and every one of you at the traditional commencement ceremony. And we hope that you will wear your stoles at your commencement ceremony. We will first recognize our bachelor's candidates and then our candidates for graduate degrees. So at this time, we ask our first row of graduates to stand and proceed to the podium on the side of the stage. Armand C. Atkins. Philip Jonte Bowen.
I see you, Ship.
Janae Brown. Janaya Brown, Bachelor of Science. Diane Chapman, Industrial Engineering. Kelsey Covington, Criminal Justice Studies. Tamara Crenshaw, Sociology. Cheyenne Dandridge, Nursing. Nikaya French, Exercise Science. Makai Henderson, Business Administration. Alexis Johnson, Business Administration. Brian Marion, Business Administration. Shelby McKinney, Mass Communications. Jasmine Moore, PR. Trinity Morris, Social Work. Charlene Ingeroge, Nursing. Chiyamaka Inkane, Nursing. Jamon Perry, Business Administration. Deannica Pittman, Criminal Justice Studies. Brittany Glazer, Nursing. Kimberly Ross, Mass Communications. Queen Ashley Rucker, Business Administration. Jayara Smith, Psychology. Kaya Webb. Isla Webb. Charles Wright, Business Administration. Monique Young, Nursing. Lupen Care, Aya Gibadu. Akinwe Ojolaway. Orieti Sophie Nobi. Juliana Abasam. Orlando Smith, Business Administration. And all my graduates. Let's give them a round.
For Millie Clark.
I don't think I made a distinction between our undergrad, bachelor's degrees and our master's candidates. Would the master's candidates please stand?
Millie Clark come here. She's gonna help us understand why we all went through a rabbit hole with Vancouver.
Hello, everyone. As you said, I'm Millie Clark, and I proudly serve as an Appalachian board member here with the Alumni Association Board. Very proud and excited for this special moment and occasion because I once have been there too, not many years long ago. First off, congratulations on earning your degree from SIUE. You should be very proud of your accomplishment, and I commend each and every one of you for your hard work and your commitment to your education. As soon as you cross the commencement stage next week, you'll be joining more than 120,000 members of our alumni family, spanning across the country and around the world, where you'll no doubt join the tradition of fellow alumni making significant contributions to their professions and communities. SIUE continues to bring incredible joy to me and so many others. During my time as a student, and still years later, the support and the desire to witness the success of fellow SIUE alumni is one of the most tangible and exciting parts of being on the alumni board. It is truly a privilege to welcome you into this alumni family, and it's such a welcoming family. I have had the privilege of meeting some of the most wonderful, incredible, and friendly people. I encourage you all to remain actively engaged with your university through the Alumni Association. The Alumni Association will keep you informed about the university and encourage you to be involved with activities and initiatives either on campus or through one of our new chapters or networks. Finally, we hope to see you next week at the Always a Cougar graduation celebration on Thursday, December 15th, for a toast to your success as you enter the next chapter of your SIUE story. As you celebrate your amazing accomplishments with family and friends, know that you will forever be a valued member of the Southern Illinois University Edwardsville alumni family. Congratulations.
Every year I got me my 2 requests, graduates. I know y'all feel like y'all already given enough for that side. You have. Thank you so much. That tuition and those parking tickets. And most importantly, I want to thank you all for those giving to this school, the contributions made. It's Black students here. I can say, because I've been here for a second, that the school is better today because you were here over the last 4 years. One of the things as an educator is so cool, I get to see some of you on your first day and then your last day. So I was thinking of these young men that I worked with when they started here. There was a lot of folks that maybe didn't think you was here and got here yet, brother. I'm proud of you all, proud of all of you all for doing it. The things I have to ask for though, one, you know, Alana, she said it so nicely, Sister Clark, but at some point we're gonna ask you for some money to donate to the school. And I know it's hard, boy, it's really hard to give when they ask you, when y'all making that big money out there in the world. I do want you to think about that there are people here. Patterson is one, I'm here. I promise you, when you donate, we're gonna go to this school. The people who run this place, we're gonna go to them all the time, say what you're doing for the people. How some of these resources coming in, going to the people. So I promise you that. The other thing, in addition to those money, that money you're gonna give, I hope you also give us your good ideas, like how to make this place a better place. It's all kind of challenging for people to say that, but you know, Patterson's here, you don't have time. Me, I'm always here. I'm in the street. So hit me up and say, this is how we can make this place better. Finally, what I wanted to do, you all know this, but not all of them know this. When parents, guests, faculty, staff, when they register for graduation, for this ceremony, one of the things they do, in addition to saying their name and their major, whether they're undergraduate registered, they get to say a few words about people who really made a difference in their lives. And it's always good for me to read them when they talk about how much you all meant to them. So, graduates, can we turn around, give a big hand to the people who've been supporting us all the time, and those on Zoom as well. We are going to file out. Parents, yes, we're going to let the graduates file out first, but graduates don't go too far because we're going to need you all right back for a photo. And I think this Sister Bentley is going to tell us where to go on that note.
You're asking me? So I'm thinking we could fit nicely right here in the corner. If we put up 9 chairs and then make 2 rows behind. If that sounds good to you.
Okay. Only reason I say that because parents, yes, we have some refreshments for you all in the back. I understand food. So we're gonna make that happen. So once they leave out, parents can go if you would like to start grabbing refreshments and things like that. Also notice a few of the senior leadership of my university. I see my dean here. So welcome, thanks, Dr. England. I see my provost here, my boss. So thank you for being here. I thought of some of my good associate things with the assistant teacher work here this year. So anyway, thank you all for being here.
Yeah, go all the way back to the beginning.
Hey, Bentley, they can go ahead and take their picture here. Parents, yes, you all can start if you would like to go.
Nine chairs. Come right up here. Across like right here. So,